This fellow has been whistling away. He's the only one up here for more than an hour and a half now. Just him. Yeah, here comes Uncle Alan. We're about 30 k's from the Onseepkans border, and it's only 27 degrees, so it's actually not too bad. Well, it's Friday morning, the 19th October. This is Ice. Remarkably quiet from a bird life point of view. I would certainly have expected a lot more around here. Seems there's an abundance of water. We arrived yesterday, 380 k's from Klein Pella. We're staying in that complex there. And my room has no air conditioning. Well, it's got air conditioning, but it's practically useless. Ice is a government-run facility. It's not part of the many private complexes that run the best resorts in this country. I remember stopping here a year or 2 years ago for lunch, and just that experience of being here for 2 hours for lunch was enough. But it's certainly worth seeing. I mean, it's not a terrible spot. It's just the potential has not been realized here. The rooms have got walls all over the show where you can't actually see out the windows. You'd like to think that it's all about the view in this part of the world. That's where all the other lodges have made their name, is because of the view they offer. And when I opened up the ACs, they were completely covered in dust. Little removable filters. Let's see if we can get that mounted. The little removable filters looked like absolute crap. I actually had to clean them, and it helped the one in my bed, above my bed. Klein Pella was an absolute revelation, on the other hand. It was beautiful, interesting. Pitt Carsten's the guy that owns the place. Probably turned it into what it was when the previous owner 40 years ago started his endeavor with dates, wanting to import and being refused permission to import Israeli dates. Clearly it's a huge success story. And the restaurant it's not a restaurant, it's just the resort, 6 rooms plus a couple of bungalows outside for long-termers is very much an afterthought. I don't think he needs money at all, Mr. Carson. He's just doing his thing. But from a motorcycle point of view, it was really nice being there. Their biggest problem is actually baboons. So all the date plantations are surrounded by electrical fencing, because the baboons create so much havoc by pulling the young plantlings up and just chewing the roots. Well, this place is certainly coming alive now. It's nice to see there's a lot of campers. A lot of young folks in cars. And this is the time to do anything in this part of the world, is at 6 o'clock, before it gets unbearably hot. Yesterday was 38 degrees. It's a little bit less than the day before. Nevertheless, the heat. I don't really ever get used to the heat. It's cooler out here than in my room. Anyway, the thing is, I wonder if I can fly my drone. It's just going to make so much noise going up there. So today we do all of 40 kilometers to Canyon Village. And I'm looking forward to that far more than here, because Canyon Village is a nice little spot that I know it. And everything works. The rooms are good. And the food's good. There's also a little bit of internet there. There's no internet here. Nothing. No Wi-Fi. You would think that they would just go out of their way to put in at least one particular area with a bit of Wi-Fi coverage where somebody could just do their thing. It's 2020 in 5 minutes time, and there's still areas in fancy holiday resorts where there's no Wi-Fi coverage. That's bizarre. Anyway, let's stop bitching for today and appreciate what we have. It's already the last night tonight in Namibia for this year, before I have to go to Cape Town on Monday. So I'll report from Canyon Village.
this is the orange at the Fuels Drift side, Noordoever. Slightly different to the one at Verloors Drift that we came through. Still a lot of water. It's just going to waste. Yeah. This is literally the border between South Africa and those mountains and Namibia over there. Yeah, that was a good trip. It was a bit quick. It was only 3 days, but better than nothing. So that was it for 2019.